Hello, everyone. Hey, we're going to be doing a short stream today, and that short stream is based off the fact that I still want to do something, but everyone in my house is sick. Well, actually, Paige is weathering it very well. Me and the baby are sick. As was described earlier on the podcast yesterday, Paige brought the baby to a play place, hang out with other babies and socialize and all that stuff. And then and then a tiny little baby girl ran up to my tiny little baby boy and go, right in his face and eyes. So that's that. That's that for us. I did not get my Night Rain email. Should I check on that? Hold on. No. 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 Hold on. No. 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 Night Rain. No. I did not. So yeah, I'm sick. The baby's sick. We're coming out on the other end of it, but still feel like shit. But so bluntly, I don't want to stream Hi-Fi Rush and Metal Gear Solid 3 when I feel like shit. I don't think that people who have been waiting to see me play Metal Gear Solid 3 for like a decade would be very excited for this. Wow. Oh, he's got bees. Right? And Hi-Fi Rush is hard. You suggest I take the day off today? No, I can't take the day off today. Today's too important. I could never do that. Do you know why I could never do that? Because you should subscribe to HelloFresh and use my code POGHF148189 and you'll receive 10 free meals and free breakfast for life. That's one free breakfast item per box while subscription is active if you're in the U.S. Outside the U.S., the local discount will apply. You can click the link up there in the chat. It's right there. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Now listen. With summer in the rearview mirror and busy days ahead, we're all craving wholesome meals that can save us time and money. HelloFresh has something for everyone. It is pretty funny how the OBS element that's supposed to show the code is broken, isn't it? Each box fully customizable to fit preference and includes pre-proportioned ingredients. So you only pay for what you need. So we got our HelloFresh box a couple days ago. And I can only show you one of the bags because we ate the other two. So we'll do that at a later time. But thanks, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's show. I did get flashbanged by Fred Durst. I was shocked, bro. And then I was like, yeah, that's perfect. So here's the question. People are like, I don't know if new metal works for Limp Bizkit for the Devil May Cry. And I think it does. I think it does. And the reason why I think it does is because Roland came out in the year 2000. It is right there. It is right before Devil May Cry 1 came out. It is definitely of the era. It's totally appropriate, and I think that's great. Oh, this is great. Wait, did I type Looaroo at Eternal Sands? Oh, fuck off. Are you serious? Oh my God. It's my new thing, a Looaroo. Pat, you are sick. It's true. It's true, I am. I'm ill. The poor baby. So the poor baby doesn't know what being sick is because he's a little baby. And like earlier, he like sneezed and got some like boogers on his like, you know, the snot. And then he started to like get super mad. He was not happy with it. I had to clean him very quickly. He was happy after that. Is this the first time he's been sick? He actually had COVID before last year. And he dealt with that like a trooper. This regular ass normal cold is Eternal Sands. Is that not the... Okay. How about now? Eternal Strands. Sorry. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Am I okay? I'm a little... So I actually got a full night's sleep last night. Paige was able to fight the baby. And defeat him temporarily. So I got a full night's sleep, but I still feel unwell. I feel quite unwell. And the only thing that's making me feel better is delicious HelloFresh, which you can get if you use my broken code. You go down in the description. It's there. It's in the description. Click on the button. It'll bring you there. And you know what it's going to do? It's going to get you 10 free meals per free breakfast for life. 1 free breakfast per box item. It's active if you're in the U.S. Outside the U.S., the local thing will apply. Hashtag ad. And you know what? Sometimes you get sick. Sometimes you get sick, right? And plans change and life gets busy. And that's why HelloFresh lets you easily customize your delivery from week to week. Mix and match lifestyle options to suit your needs, like fit and wholesome, family friendly, quick and easy, vegetarian, or more, and more. Everything can be changed to your schedule, delivery date, even skipping a week when you can't cook at home. As the seasons change, so do their seasonal menus. which highlight peak ingredients and flavors of every season, pumpkin spice included. I see you, white women. That's not part of the read. That's all me. That's all me. Hey, listen. We have our HelloFresh talking points and our HelloFresh calls to action. But really, it's a really nice service that I really like, and it makes it easy to cook a decent meal. I'm a lazy schlub, and them packaging and sending me a food guide with food ingredients to put together like a science kit instead of going to the grocery store and having to like scroll TikToks for recipes ideas. That's much better. That's much better too, Pat. So go ahead, check it out. Give it a try. Are highlighted messages disabled? It doesn't look like it. Mm. 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 Right. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey. All right. Hey, let's thank some people. Like Must Be Bunnies subscribe. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And Ape Hawk kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. That edible hit. I had an edible like 2 weeks ago, and it didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. I felt nothing. How strong? It was 1 milligram. Well, I don't usually do those, so like I didn't want to go crazy, right? 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 You know. So like APOC says 22 months. That's almost as much as 23 months. Hey, I know this is like a really stupid joke. I love saying a number and then saying it's almost as much as the next number. It's so stupid. Thanks for getting more people into Guild Wars 2. I've been having a blast answering questions and helping them out. Anyway, I hope you feel better soon. I feel bad that I like bailed on Guild Wars 2 as soon as I got other people into it, but it's a fun game. Kai9 kicked in a $5. Thanks, Kai9. No, that's not. That's a subscription. I'm so sorry, Kai. I really must be God's favorite fuck up because I slept in past the opening of a micro center today, so I missed my chance to swipe a 5080. And when I walked in on a whim after lunch, they said they just received a new shipment of cards. Wow, you nailed it. The idea of buying a video card in a store is so crazy to me. I'm not. So I know I'm crazy about video card stuff. I am not going to. I'm not even going to bother with the 50 series. I'm straight up not going to bother. I am going to run my 4090s until the 60s come out. And then when the 60s come out, I will contact my computer guy that I have, which is the guy that works at the computer store that I like, and be like, if I bring in my computer, will you put the new computer good in it? And he'll be like, yeah. And also, now that the AI craze is fucking on NVIDIA really bad, the 60s are probably going to be really good at rasterization. Holy Deviant One kicked in a sub. I'm very sad to learn today that Wayne June, celebrated voice actor for Darkest Dungeon, has passed away, as per Red Hook official Blue Sky. I did not know that. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, man. Oh, that's just awful. He has such a cool voice. Oh. Jenna's sub. Thanks, Jenna's. So did Super Pants AU. Thank you. Blitz McGad kicked in a sub. Oh, Lepat. How was battle against sickness? It's going okay. I'm on the tail end of it, but I'm dealing with a sleep debt. And taking care of a sick baby sucks because he's like miserable. Right? Like he was awake, but he was miserable all morning. Like he didn't want to sleep, he didn't want to eat, he didn't want his milk, he didn't like his water, he didn't want to play with toys, he didn't want to pet the dog, he didn't want to kiss the cat, right? He was just like, I hate it. And I'm like, I know, bud, I know. Right? But then we went for Paige and I and the baby went for a drive, and he got a good nap in there, and now he's feeling better. Hopefully today's sponsor can help. Do you think Dante would enjoy HelloFresh? No, I don't. I don't think Dante knows how to boil water. HelloFresh can do a lot with their recipe cards, but I don't think they can help someone like Dante. I don't know if Dante knows how a washing machine works. You know, like, you know what's one of those really, really fun games you can play in your action game? It's really fun. You get to think about like Dante or like Kratos or something, and you can be like, can this person read? And then you're like, of course he can read. And then I'm like, prove it. And the idea is not to prove that they can't. The idea is, how hard is it to prove that they can read? Right? Dante is always reading shit. Oh, you mean looking at the pictures in magazines? See? Dante reads the message. Trish leaves him in 4. See how far you had to go to prove that Dante could read? Daxalog sub. Surprised you and Peach haven't played any Orcs Must Die together. I don't know what that is. So, Orcs Must Die, 1, 2, 3, Lost Adventures, and Death Trap. I assume Death Trap's the new one? Mixed. Okay. Orcs Must Die 3. Very positive. So what is this? Oh. Is this Tecmo's Deception? Do you guys remember Tecmo's Deception? Oh, that shit was great. Oh, it was so good. Oh, what a cool game. Pat, did you see that Xbox hardware sales are down 29%? Apparently Microsoft is expecting a 40% drop, though. I mean, they announced Forza for fucking PlayStation today. And I think you will see literally every single Xbox game of note come to the PlayStation before they announce that Halo, the Master Chief Collection, is coming to PlayStation, because I feel like the Xbox divisions are not talking to each other, because there is an Xbox hardware division where they are building a box, and simultaneously there is an Xbox software division that is giving away the store. Because if I can play a Halo game with PlayStation buttons, the desire to literally ever interact with an Xbox product ever for as long as I live is zero. Why? Why would I? Because we like, if I want to play a video game, the question is, what's it on? And if there's two identical boxes that it's on, but one of them is the one that I already own and have lots of games on, I'm going to get that one. I think Xbox would be a lot more successful as a software developer rather than a hardware developer. That being said, Microsoft has a bunch of completely insane requirements for his development teams. That one of the reasons a lot of the best Xbox games are third party is that they have to hire third party companies because the third party companies that help them are not subject to their internal guidelines. So Microsoft has like all this nonsense about how long you can have somebody on the project and how many people you're allowed to have on the project in total. And so like Halo Infinite had these rotating sets of contractors that ruined the game. And I remember seeing an article from, I think it was Square Enix and Mistwalker, described how they would make fake shell companies to hire staff on specifically so that they could get around Microsoft's like talent limits. Just nonsense. Just nonsense. Total garbage. Kai9 kicked in a $5. Thanks, Kai. Upgrading from an RTX 1080. I'm highly excited to enjoy my favorite category of high-end PC games, mid-range PS2 games. Time to replay the entire Dot Hack quadrilogy so I can make believe it's the early aughts again. That's great, man. That's good stuff. Alazul sub. Thanks, Alazul. Appreciate it. Barracuda sub. Thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring Pat. Thank you. And thank you, HelloFresh. Did you know that if you subscribe to HelloFresh using the code that you see in either the chat or clicking down on that thing below, you can get 10 free meals and free breakfast for life? That's a free breakfast item for life if you're in the U.S., but if you're outside of the U.S., the local discount will apply. It's true. Do you know what else? HelloFresh has more options to support your wellness journey than ever before. Dig into their biggest menu yet with 50 plus dinner options and even more market items that suit you any healthy lifestyle. Plus, start your day right this school year with free breakfast for life. Get one free breakfast item per box while your subscription's active. I love breakfast for life. Hey, Andrew of Bob kicking in a sub with some awesome news. Hey, I've been complaining about Destiny for years and years and years. And I did that as somebody who got really into it. And there was a point where I started to complain about Destiny, and then it was always the same thing. Somebody who currently played it was like, it's not even like that anymore. And then someone else would come up and be like, it totally is, Pat. Don't listen to them. But I didn't think that Destiny would cause billions of dollars in losses. However, Andrew of Bob subscribed to tell me a new thing to complain about Destiny. A thing I didn't even know about. One of the younglings wanted me to join them in the Destiny 2. I found out that they had sunsetted my account. Seems there was a transfer window to Steam that for some reason had a deadline. Why they couldn't hold the account data in a database table is beyond me. Okay, we got Blue Wizard and Real Theo going, oh my god, I guess my account's gone also. If you want if you want players to treat your fake digital items like real items, you need to treat it like a real item. And that includes expansions. Hey, Toadsburger subscribe. Thanks, man. Gaunt Eyes kicked in a sub. Thanks, Gaunt. Hey, you love pop psychology stuff. There's research that introverts and extroverts is just level of sensitivity to the world. So introverts are quiet because the world is too damn loud. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because, so I'm going to use this as an example, right? So there are a number of known psychological symptoms that are associated with sensory issues, right? So you've got, for example, the TISM gang, right? The TISM gang tends to have sensory issues. Now, when y'all got the level 1, those sensory issues can be like, man, it's too loud in here. And those are oftentimes the people you would see wearing the noise canceling headphones. And so as long as they have a way to block that shit out to some degree, sensory issues aren't too bad. When you've got that level 3 shit, your sensory issues are overpowering to the point where it's hard to form coherent thoughts. It's extreme. It's viciously debilitating. However, there are people that have this sensory issue, but it's focused on sensory deprivation. It's not sensory sensitivity, it's sensory deprivation. These are the types of people that you see that have constant self-destructive extreme behavior, hitting themselves, doing dangerous things, eating things that are disgusting so that they can cause like some kind of sense thing, because the world feels dull. The world feels so dull that it makes you crazy. And so the idea that the introvert extrovert scale is actually just a general sensitivity scale makes a lot of sense. There was one, I was reading some literature on it, and it was basically one of the reasons why the Choo Choo gang may seem to be more prominent nowadays is because way back in the day, Johnny Fishman, who has his obsessive collection of fish hooks and fishing lines, that lives next to the lake and sells his fish through an intermediate and never goes to the market. Yeah, you know what? He's sitting pretty, right? Like what's out there near the lake to bother him, right? Meanwhile, living in downtown Seattle and having to go into an office, right? That's extreme. What's the Choo Choo gang? Oh, because of the trains. I saw a really funny TikTok a while ago, which was a guy saying, "Hey, If you've got the autism and you don't love trains, you might just be from the United States. And I didn't understand what he meant, and then he went on to explain that he took a trip to Europe and was like, "Oh, what? Yeah, trains." I love you guys. Ah, you're great. Tall guy with a hoodie kicked in a $5. Thank you. I got back to WoW Classic following your stream with Ashley. This has led me to hardcore, to Season of Discovery, to literally just picking up my old retail character where I left off. Please send help. I'm stuck in the rabbit hole. WoW has good vibes. That's the number one thing about Classic WoW, at least, is that it has really good vibes. It's intoxicating. Barely Cha, first time ever in the chat, saying, "I'm American. Wasn't until I went to Japan did I then go, fuck yeah, trains are cool." The Wing at 7 says, "Aussietism over here." Have I opened up a jar here? Trains are cool and all, but I went down the computer obsession instead. What poll? Oh, there's a poll now? Let's take a poll. Oh no, you guys can't be polling each other about that. Oh, it's about trains. Well, 70% of y'all. Lord. Odds Logic sub. Thanks, Odds. Grithy B kicked in a raid. Thanks, Grithy B. I appreciate it. Bruiser kicked in a sub. Yo, Pat 6at, how goes the illness? I was threatened by my wife if the stream went for longer than 2 hours, because she wants me to rest up. You know them wives. You got to do what they say. It's the law. Granted, they made that law and enforce it. So really, I know it's already at the 45-minute mark. I know. Erie kicked in $5. Thanks, Erie. Says, "Tism snakes rule." Erie. If you want to check Erie stuff out, they have incredibly detailed guides on how to play modern mode in Street Fighter 6, as well as bringing back the homogeneous series of videos. You can tell there's an exhausting amount of detail put into that. So here's the thing. It's not a sandbag. It's like, you know what it is? You know when you're walking down the street and you see like an old lady and you're like, man, I bet I wouldn't even have to bump into her very hard at all, and she would just like fly. Right? And you don't do that. That's just a thought in your brain. That's what that is. That's what that is. No, you lie. You lie. Intrusive thoughts are powerful. Not powerful enough to do, but you know. Yo, turns out, oh man, did you know that intrusive, insane thoughts happen when you have a child, and it's like the scariest thing ever? Like, I remember I was rocking the baby in our gliding chair, and then I was like, what if a dog jumped through that window and attacked us? How would I deal with that? Right? Like, right? You know, like just completely insane things, right? Or like I'll be taking the baby upstairs and be like, what if my foot slipped and then I fell and broke my knee and then I fell down the stairs? How would I protect the baby as I'm falling down the stairs? Right? It's just, apparently that's like a natural thing to protect your children from like very, very fringe danger cases. You know? What if my baby falls in quicksand? I don't know how to deal with quicksand. I've never dealt with quicksand before. What popular media has taught me about quicksand is that literally every single thing that I would do about quicksand is the wrong thing. Where am I near quicksand? You never know, brother. You never know. So I really wanted to take a look at Eternal Strands. By the way, they sent me a code for this. They didn't send me any money, just a code. So remember that. But I saw this game and I was like, that looks cool. And then I didn't hear about it for a while. And then it came out. And then I was like, maybe I should fucking set this fucking game up before I start the show instead of not doing that. And then I decided to not do that. Yeah, maybe I should have fucking set the video options the fuck up before starting the game. Maybe that would have been a smart fucking thing to do. Can I get something, please? Oh my God, it's doing this thing where it changes every time. Please don't. God. Yeah, uncap that shit. Put it on, epic my shit up, dude. Give me that quality. Nah, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Let's frame generate my ass. Oh, there's no fucking sound. God damn it. What's happening? Help. Oh, now it's small again. No. What? Help me. No, we're doing headphones, bro. The line? There's no line. Don't do it. Hold on. Oh, I put it to the auto... Wait. Automatically configure the graphics to a benchmark. Uh-oh, did I break it? Oh, I might have broke it. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so hey, we're gonna try this shit out. Thanks for free game. I like it. You're gonna take a quick Looaroo. You know what? I'm gonna start playing games on harder difficulties. Because they're not... They're too easy, and my dick is too big. When Weavers born in the next era ask what we were willing to risk, wrangling these capricious lands into hearth and home, our exploits must answer simply, whatever it takes. From Max Arden, founder of that Enclave.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin.
Okay.
Not all Weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation.
Okay.
The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge almost half a century
Oh, I played
ago,
the Surge.
when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil.
It's
Rich
always the
and
Veil.
powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when.
Boy, you
weavers had
doing
a
magic
home.
over there.
I
You stop
chose
that.
this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with
The
a new
DLSS is
weaver
not
band.
agreeing with the
Now?
text.
They've brought me here, where it all began.
It is not agreeing with the text. Probably gonna have to turn that frame gen off. Holy hell.
Thanks.
Oh, there's that big old wall.
Bryn, over here.
Oh, I love DLSS. Frame gen is a hit and miss. Frame gen is like fucking a coin flip. Is frame gen good? It's a coin flip. Depends on what game you're playing and what you can already run it as. It depends if you have DLS, if you have boost on or not. Frame gen's great from getting from 100 to 120.
What do you think?
It's terrible from getting from 30 to 60.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Okay.
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes.
I should note,
us get our
I don't
bearings
know what
before we
this
start
game
the search
is.
for the Strand
This
Road.
is very rare, but I literally
And
don't
if
know
you
what
make
this
any
game is at
discoveries,
all.
That will endear you to
So I'm
the
kind of
band.
excited.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back.
Do
if
I wanna
anything
know?
gets too
No.
dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Questions. We'll loop back to more questions. Oh. What's the Strand Road?
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
What's the scry?
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Well, me too, bird person.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you
Oh.
and give directions from the scry table.
It stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed.
Rick and Morty reference. What? Where?
The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
I said bird person? What? That's a bird person! What does that have to do with Rick and Morty?
Right.
There's a character literally named Bird Person? That's too vague. That's too vague to own.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
That would fail the copyright tests. Alright, let's turn that shit off. Oh yeah, the DLSS effects, the frame gen effects are not showing up on you guys, but they are definitely showing up on me. Bye, frame gen. Give me that boost. Oh yeah, I don't need the gen anyway. Whoa. Okay, good turning. Good turn. Good turn. Good.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it. That guy seems like a bitch. Wait. Is this fucking Monster Hunter?
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
What is this? Hold on a second. Did I turn the frame gen off correctly? Because I'm getting some weird effects here. Just turn DLSS off entirely. I've never encountered an issue like this. Hold on, what if I do windowed full screen? There we go. I love you, windowed full screen. Oh!
Thanks. Got visuals back.
Oh, it wants that shit.
Veil shadow is incredible.
Oh, it wants that shit big time. Hold on a second. Optimizations for cowards. Just tell the AI to make it run good. That's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, so I'll fix this. Don't worry about it, guys. This won't take long. Yeah. Oh, that's why. That's why they have that. And we'll turn this on to balanced. And that should do it. Looks like it wasn't happy that I was running at like 100 FPS. Oh! Oh no, what was happening is frame gen hadn't turned off. If you look at the old footage, the D-pad under the goddamn fucking potion was going nuts even after I turned it off. That's what was going on. And now it's not. Okay. Wow, thanks, frame gen. Why frame gen the UI? Frame gen is the picture in its entirety.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
Don't touch the purple farts.
The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Gotta get that
Until
thick,
now.
thick shadow. Iron. Oh, okay. Okay. Use kinetic magic to throw infernal alliums at the wall. Oh, of course. Duh. Duh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is like PsyOps. The Mindgate conspiracy.
Give it a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know about PsyOps. Good ass PsyOps. Oh. Oh, and I auto picked it up. Okay.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave surface.
Carl!
It seems they
Carl!
There's more of it in that cave.
Worst American
I could take a
accent
closer
ever.
look.
Oh my god.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the
Coral.
expedition.
But yeah, the main thing is the DLSS is not just a replacement for like better frame rates, it also functions as like excellent anti-aliasing. Like DLSS is genuinely a game changer. Frame gen is pushing it. I've only played a single game that used frame gen correctly, and that's Ghost of Tsushima.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm using...
Aurea?
Hello. Hey, so DLSS 4, is that only for 50 series GPUs, or is that for everybody? Everybody? What's the difference?
Was that a drink?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Mira's breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Darn.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Well, that was easy as fuck. Oh! Well, that was okay. Well, that's cool. And her cape is so fancy. God, I wish I was just eating HelloFresh right now. Dude, they're never gonna make another Mass Effect game. That series is dead. BioWare is being like laid off and re chopped up into other studios right now. You remember when I said they had maybe one game left?
For the love of...
I shouldn't have been correct about
It's an
that.
Ash Peak Drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Oh, is it actually coming at me, bro? Ice wall. Ooh. Oh. Well, I fucked it. That's it.
Vitality tonics on your belt. Take a swig if you need it.
Well, that's cool.
Darn's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Aurea, that Drake's acting weak.
Let's just focus on getting our backs.
Oh, I see.
I'll go back to unpacking the armor.
Oh. But it's gross now. I see. Imagine being an RPG studio and mistreating your writers. Well, so here's the thing. None of the people who made any of the games you care about at BioWare still work at BioWare. Like, none of them.
Nice. Keep moving.
Oh, the ice hurts me too! Oh. Oh, I gotta be careful.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan.
You're gonna have
fast.
to fuck it. That's what always pops into my mind from goddamn Bionic Commando. It's a giant worm. What do we do? You're just gonna have to fuck it. What, Super Joe? What? Bro, what? Super Joe, why? Cool. You know, throwing things at people like this is actually pretty alright. I'm digging it.
If If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
You know, throwing them at each other is pretty good. Oh, and then these I could have used. I see. Okay, so so I want to smash that, but then I want to do this. I see. Wait, I have a bow?
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Oh.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Oh, I see. Oh. Interesting that this doesn't have any, like, real downsides. It's just like, you have to wait a second. Oh, it hurts, though. Oh! Interesting that even just touching it hurts.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
Why is standing on ice hurt you? I mean, ice can be really cold.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside.
Is that just a robot?
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Damn it, there's that rock hard dragon. Ooh.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Oh my god! Zero. Can the robot help me? Can the robot help me fuck this dragon? Oh. You know what I really like? Some of the effects have 2D sprites mixed into them. Did you see the animated 2D sprites on the fire effect?
What the... Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up! You're... What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go now. Up ahead.
Oh, I see.
Wait.
The robot denoted the safe spot. Oh man.
I'm fine. Keep moving.
Oh hey.
Guys, the Ark.
I'm shocked that that character survived. That felt like the most obvious way to kill somebody off ever. Look, everyone. A slightly brighter version of Dark Souls 2's map. Man, Broken Aqueducts is cool. And you know what's weird about Broken Aqueducts being cool? Is that there was a period of like multiple, like a full 1,000 years of like feudal Europeans being like, oh yeah, there's the ancient broken aqueduct from the before times. I did not see that Dino Crisis 1 and 2 got remasters. That's really funny. Wooly's curse continues. Oh, this game looks a lot better brightly lit than it did in the dingy darkness. This looks like a goddamn MMO.
Has anyone else noticed? We're practically sitting on a loom gate.
I did. I didn't.
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
I like that guy. I'm gonna inspire with confidence.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned Weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all Weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, Weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic.
I mean, the way you described it during the intro, it sounded like it was your fault.
All because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, Weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival.
Maybe I'm biased,
Bryn,
But particularly with this purple nerd in the middle trying to kiss all hands and whatnot. But like this dude just has this aura of like telling you how much he respects women while every girl in his vicinity just puts their hand on top of their drink.
Adjourned.
It's just... Oh, yeah, totally. Wow. Okay, I got...
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Oh, it's a loom. This is a Monster Hunter base, dude. Oh my god.
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
It's perfect.
I don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Huh. That's... unfortunate.
I can't... This
I'll leave you
reminds
to
me,
get
I
set.
can't tell what type of game that Grand Blue versus a fantasy game is. I heard very different things, and whether or not it was good or not. No, not the fighting game. The action RPG.
I'm itching to get out there, but Aurea wants to talk
So
to me
is it
first.
character action or is it Monster Hunter? Does the story make any sense if you don't know anything about Grand Blue? Got it. No? Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny.
So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
I'm not really interested in that
Deactivated,
Kazan
perhaps?
first Berserker game.
Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities. All the places we could go. Oh, to hold the hand of my most darling wife as we whisked around the Enclave. Metaphorically, of course. The loom gates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
Oh, they're married. Oh, I see. Gross.
Do you two need some privacy?
Solar, your genius is just, what was that, Bryn? Yes. Yes, I think we need to go theorize together.
Sure, if you say so.
Trust me, it's not a euphemism. Dom really loves theorizing.
His name's Dam. Hello, bird lady.
I was impressed by how you handled that drake outside the Veil.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let
Who
it get the
made
better
this?
of you.
Where are they from?
Not everyone can do that.
So after all the legends,
Former Ubisoft,
this
huh?
is it.
Yellow
The
brick.
Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You must be devastated that your wing
I'm
is holding
sorry
you
that
back.
you are crippled now.
I can't deny that my heart
This is from Mike
breaks at the
Laidlaw,
prospect of being
the
stuck
guy who
behind
created
the scry.
Dragon Age. The guy who
But
left
knowing I've found
when
the
he saw what they
right
were doing to Dragon Age 2 and was like, I'm out of here, bye bitches. Wow, appropriate that we talked about BioWare today.
Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long. I'll be back out there soon enough.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old. Pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue. Possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
All right. Let's finish explorating. And this is the wrong way, yes? Yes, it is. Can you leave Monster Hunters coming out in a month? Can you believe that? Fucking Monster Hunter, guys. Yeah, I'm also getting Amalur vibes. It's the color palette. I also hope Avowed is good. I asked for a review code, but we'll see how if that fucking happens. Amalur is not the GOAT. It is cool though. What the fuck is that? I like that thing.
I've got you clear as a Sansa summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
Give me the items. Oh, okay. Fucking asshole. Oh. I see. Wait, even the plants? Even the plants. What about the bones? The bones. Magic is the quicker destroy tool? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, must have been a... Does the sword have durability? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Thank you for iron. Yeah, what is this? It's so... Well,
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry. It'd be
oh.
like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. But I can just do this. How's the combat feel? I'd say it feels fine, but I clearly don't have the right amount of toys yet.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Thank you. I see. Okay. I'm gonna be crafting a lot of shit, I'm thinking. Wonder. I think it's fascinating I can climb everything. Like in the BTOWW. Whatever that game's called. Fucking thick hide with 2 C's. Am I aware of how crafting works? No, I didn't even know there was crafting, though I assumed it.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Can I hit this dude? Oh, there's a maximum length on that. Oh, there's a maximum heaviness on that.
Hinder's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
There we go. Hey, is that a sword? Can I pick this sword? Can I pick that up? Yes, I can. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Come on. Okay. Oh, no! Okay, I gotta get better at this. What the fuck is that? It's interesting that the level is actually like fairly linear, but I'm still kind of lost. Guys, I want to really point out how proud I am of many of you, that there are so many people in here making jokes about PsyOps, the Mindgate conspiracy. Like, that's not a deep poll, but it's not free either. Oh. I just stream it? I mean, it's not exactly the easiest game to get a hold of, you know? This feels like it should give me a big item. But will it? It will. My inventory is full. But I want that. Wait, hold on. Codex. That's nice. Back we go. It's not very many slots, is it? Go to races and see what they call tieflings? No. Shame on you. I'm doing a great job. Ooh, a heal. There we go. Get that iron. I would like to cash this shit in now, thank you. I'm gonna assume that did it. I did it. Now it's night time. Did you know that night time you can't see very good? It's true. Oh, this came back? Oh, okay. So okay. Fuck. Fuck. You know what? I'll take it. I see. They definitely want me to get lots of item. Lots of item. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I see. Hey bro, what's up? Ow! That's on fire and shit? Oh! That's also on fire. Okay, so okay. This has things happening in it. Darn. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Make Star Killer canon? Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, dude. Oh. Oh, it's tough. Very tough. Oh, I see. It's less tough when it's visible.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Bruh. Be more discerning.
This must be Hydra's lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
What is that? What happens if I do this, though? Wait, is that... Uh-oh. Oh! I see. Wow, that shit really pops. It ill likes fire and ice both arisen. Oh, I'm so sad about Dragon's Dogma. I'm so sad about it. Man, I need a lot more fire to get in there, bro. Hey, I see. Oh, interesting. I can lock on. Does that work? It does! Oh, fuck. This is very interesting. It's very, like, chill. Hello. A mycologist. Sounds like a really fun guy. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, it's so funny how stuck they get. Where'd he go? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I see. Can I drop, there we go. Get out of here, brown linen. But I guess I gotta, never mind. Will that burn? Yeah, it'll burn. That's crazy. It'll all burn. What is this thing? Oh, shit! Oh! This is a super neat magic system. Very, very interesting. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 powers. Oh. Hello. Cartacus, I misread what you said. And I thought you said we need a BBL DLC. Oh. Okay, time to go. Huh.
The point. What a beautiful view.
Fucking asshole. Give me that fur. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, it was one. Oh, it was one. Cool. Hello. Huh. That's red. Could I... I wonder. Calling this Power World with less jank is very strange. I honestly think so far that the best comparison I could make to this game is genuinely fantasy PsyOps, the Mindbreak Conspiracy. Which is like the strangest description ever. Oh, weird. Oh, wait a second. It worked. Fucking worked. Honestly, I don't know how to compare this game. Now, granted, there is an issue in games in general that is that necessarily comparing that, like having every game be like described in a way that's just comparative to other games is kind of shit and lame. Right? It's so derivative, but it's also extremely useful. Did I just do a loop? I did. And yeah, it does help to give context to expectations, which is nice. So it's a fairly small area that I failed to explore conclusively. Interesting. Dishonored Indiana Jones? Man, that's really funny. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's not just locking him into place, like he is actually physically tethered to that object. Huh. Well, shit. I failed to find both. I failed to find the collapsed mine and the second loom gate. I guess we'll just have to look a little closer. Am I enjoying the game so far? Yes. Though I don't have a lot more time to spend with it with y'all. I have to be ending my show quite quickly. Would I stream it again if I could? Yeah, maybe. You got another Night Realm network test? Cool. I kind of expected to get in, I'll be quite honest. Try to get to the Ark before I stop for today. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop for today right now. Yeah, I also like that there's no objective marker. It's nice. Check my junk mail? Get out. No way. Why would Night Rain send to my junk mails? Nope. No Night Rain for Pat. Darn. Passage of time. Each day is divided into daytime and a nighttime. Every time, conditions in the Enclave change. Creatures change locations, and weather shit appears. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, that's going to have to be it for us today. That autosave was from just now. Okay, good. Very interesting little game. Didn't get to see much of it, but cool. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for coming out to the show today. I really appreciate it. Kicking against the Swits asks in chat, hey chat, what Indian dish should I order quick? You shouldn't. You should make it at home with HelloFresh, motherfucker. You should instead make quick style Japanese curry, you idiot. You goddamn buffoon. Ordering out? What are you, made out of money? What are you, stupid? Get on that HelloFresh box. They mail it to your house. You don't even have to order it. It just show up. Look. Look. It's a box. You know what's in this? Food. Now, granted, chicken came with this, right? And the chicken is obviously not in this box. It comes in a different part that's like cold. Like yeah, ice on it. And I put that in my fridge. Right? This stuff I could take out. It's not a big deal because, like, just put it over there for like an hour. But, like, you don't want chicken to not get cold, right? And that's why it's important that HelloFresh mails it to you in those nice sealed, icy cardboard boxes. Okay? Okay, so here's what you do. You ready? Okay. You look at the recipe card. And you go, that looks good. Then you flip it over. All right? Here's what you do. You read the card. Okay. Number 1, cook the rice. it will tell you all the things to do to cook on the rice, and it has a pretty picture. Number 2, prep the chicken. Do the things. Then the veggies. Then the sauce. Then the chicken. Then the finish. All the big finish. You read the card, it's all there. Look. It even gives you the ingredient list right here. And you know why you do that ingredient list? So you get this shit out. You pop it open. You tear it open. You go, look. Here's your rice. It's grains. It's pre-proportioned. Here's your green onions. Done. Your curry paste. Finished. Your miscellaneous vegetables. Done. Etc. Etc. Look, here's your. I'm gonna guess this is soy sauce. I'm gonna wager that's soy sauce. Etc. This is your spice blend. Bam. You get the chicken. You prep the chicken. You use your items. You put them in the bowl. Then the goddamn card tell you what to do. It's all you need. It'll also have stuff like, hey man, have like salt and shit like that. And you should have salt. All right? It's easy. If you know how to read, you can do it. And if you don't know how to read, have someone who knows how to read help you. It'll be a bonding experience. It'll be adorable. So please, consider saving money on food and saving money on time thinking about food, and just do what the card tells you to do. Feel free to check out the HelloFresh either in the banner underneath today's chat or in the chat. Use my code, you get 10 free meals and free breakfast for life if you're in the US. Otherwise, the normal discount will apply. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's program. And thank you guys for letting me talk to you about HelloFresh. I wonder if the ad campaign people ever actually watch these wildly unhinged reads. No, they definitely don't. No, they would be like, There's only one ad read we ever did. That they were like, we're gonna really need you to not do the ad read like that again. And it's a sponsor that we really like. And have worked with since and will work with in the future. But they were like, can you not say that our competitor's product will kill your child? And we were like, you know what? We probably went a little too far on that one. That might have been a little too extreme. That might have been a little too much. So they were like, come on, guys. Like, you ever do something and you read like the feedback and you're like, man, that's really fair. That's a really fair piece of feedback. That makes sense. All right. Let's thank the peepo. Thanks for coming out today. Streaming for the rest of the week is up in the air. Depends on how I feel and depends on how the baby feels. Because if me and the baby are both having rough nights, I'm not going to come here to half-ass a Metal Gear stream while Paige is dealing with a sick baby for 4 to 6 hours. Right? That's just it's fucking dog shit. So Curse of Ramen gifted 5 subs. Thanks, Curse of Ramen. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Kangamosa sub. Thank you. So the Beast 5200, Hacks Metatron, and Rip Big Puss. Thank you. And Michael Dude sub says, hope you get well soon, Pat. Thank you. I'm just glad it's not COVID. I took my 2 tests when I started to get sick, and I was like, no, it doesn't end. Now that I have had every major respiratory illness, I can tell you, when you get a cold, like it really bugs me when people are like, COVID's just the flu or whatever and all that shit. And it was just like, I can tell the difference between a cold, the flu, COVID, bronchitis, and strep. And let me tell you, there's no mistaking one for the other if you've had them. Okay? Strep is rough. You like, if I had to like the getting sick tier list, COVID's number 1 because of the long COVID. Don't want it. Flu is number 2. The sickest I have ever been in my entire life has been when I had the flu. I could not believe how on my ass I was with the flu as like a 25-year-old, otherwise relatively healthy man. Unbelievable. Then it goes strep, then bronchitis, then the cold. By the way, Havarti Parmesan subscribed. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Havarti. I like your name. It sounds delicious. Now, granted, that's my personal immune system's thing. So, you know. Strep is particularly terrible for this because it makes you unable to talk. I still talked my ass off, of course, because I'm a psycho and I can't shut up. I have a disease. It's called big mouth talkie disease. But Pat, is my schedule available anywhere? Usually it's available on the Twitch page or on my Blue Sky. But because I am sick right now and I don't know what's happening, I don't know what days I'm going to be streaming. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. Depends how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. Right? We'll see. All right, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you, and thanks, HelloFresh. Someone buy some of that shit. Do it. It's good for you. Okay, bye-bye.